I don't know what to say. All right, the other video. Hello, back in the kitchen. Oh, I forgot. Okay, let's start from the beginning. Now, today, corned beef hash, and that has nothing to do that my last video was corned beef. Actually, I'm not using that one. That one I ate, but I made one yesterday night, but I boiled it in water, Worcestershire sauce, or Worcester sauce. I've seen a lot of people on videos not knowing how to say that word. It's not Worcestershire or Worcestershire, it's Worcester sauce. I was actually enlightened by a friend from the UK. So that Worcester sauce and of course Guinness, and then some water and the pickling spice that they put inside. Boiled it for 5 hours, and here that's pretty much what's left of it. So what we're gonna do today is a fresh corned beef hash. Of course, what do we need? Corned beef. Would be good. We're gonna need some peppers, garlic. I have some diced sweet onion already. Some spring onions to garnish, 2 eggs to fry, a little bit of cayenne, salt, and here is my twist. Is gonna be quince marmalade or quince jam. Quince is a fruit that you will easily find in Europe, a very, very good thing. If you don't have quince jam, you can use a bitter orange, or you can use a raspberry or whatever jam or jelly you like. It's just to sweeten it with, combine it with the spicy and a little bit of sweeter taste. And then we need 8 to 10 small potatoes. Potatoes, they're washed. I washed them, I washed my hands. I take the jewelry off and I'm ready to dig in. Okay, so we'll take our potatoes, cut them in quarts, just like this. And I leave the skin on. If you want to leave the skin off, or if you want to take it off, please feel free and just peel it. And once we have cut them in small little pieces, we will boil them for 5 to 7 minutes in hot water, just to soften them up a little bit. But this is fine. If you want this more diced, or you want to do it hash brown style, you can put it through the slicer and you will have the result you want. I like to do it a little bit more, how can I say, in clumpy sizes. And I, of course, burn my fingers while doing it. We'll cover these up and we cook them 5 to 7 minutes on medium high. Let's take the garlic, already peeled, cut it in small pieces, thin, larger if you want. I add it to the onions because we're gonna fry this together. Now we have peppers. I have 3 colore. I don't tend to take the seeds out because I like a little spice. Do not put too much bell pepper because it's a predominant flavor. You have red, you have orange, and you have yellow. And all of that will go into the pan. It's gonna look fabulous. All right, last but not least, let's take our corned beef. Now, a little bit at the time. I have to go in there and really hack this into smaller pieces. Now, including fat, whatever. So here we are. And this is about the size you want. If you want it more shredded, you can do that. Like I said, you can put it in a blender, but this is about, I want some texture. I want to have some meat in my potatoes, not like when you usually use the one out of the can. It's of course shredded. Nothing against any corned beef out of the can, but if you can make one fresh, then I do highly suggest it, trust me, because it is just a different ball game. It has not been preserved, it has been freshly cooked. And this one I took out of the water at 1 o'clock in the morning this morning, so this is very fresh. All right, the potatoes are ready, so here's what we're gonna do. We are gonna take them out. Here we go. Here are our potatoes ready to go, and the corned beef hash is around the corner. Let's put them on the side and let's start our cooking. Butter, a nice chunk. How many ounces? I would say a big chunk of butter. And please size it to your liking. A little bit of grapeseed oil. Why do I do that? If you mix butter with oil, I've been saying this a few times, if you mix butter with oil, you don't run the risk to burn things that easy. So now for this, we're gonna use some cayenne pepper, some paprika, and the quince marmalade at the end. I don't feel any salt is necessary. Corned beef is salty. Pepper, we have cayenne, I think that's enough. We have bell peppers, I think that's enough. And we have the onion and the garlic. So to my recollection, this is the best I can do here. It tastes good. If you want to put salt, again, you know, I leave that up to you, but I wouldn't put any because of the corned beef, like I said. And if you want to put regular pepper instead of cayenne, feel free. If you want to put a habanero inside, you can also do that. Anyhow, the idea is to make it, the twist is, make it a bit spicy with a sweet aftertaste. Time for the onions and the garlic. I just love this sound. It's just fantastic. The idea is to golden this. And I'm already adding also my peppers. All right. This is how it should look. This is just a portion for me. So of course, I will give you measurements for one person. You can just adapt it for 2 or 3. All right, I'm adding some paprika. Sweet one, huh? Paprika likes heat. Don't put it on something cold. Make it cook with something. Give it a good shake. Combine the flavors. And now I'm going to add my cayenne. Be very careful what you wish for here. You got to be very, very careful. Just a little smudge like this. This will make it plenty of spicy. Again, here we mix it all together. Now, for those who watch my videos, they know where is me, where is Swiss the chef. There's never wine that's far away. So I will do. No. Hey, it's happy hour somewhere. Maybe New Zealand, I don't know. Okay, little bit. Do you hear that? Oh, it's just the sound of sweetness. Here comes our corned beef. Et voila. So we let this fry for a while, turning it around. If you need more butter for humidity, feel free to do that. But now let's not touch it. Let's just watch it. Let's watch it cooking. And now is the time for me to put a little bit of this quince. You know what? Cranberry can do too, huh? No problem. Oops. There. Me, I'm adding more butter. Why? Of course, cooking with olive oil is more healthy. And cooking with butter is more savory. Make sure that you do not cook this on high heat. That would be the wrong thing to do. I put our corned beef hash on low. Now I'm gonna go and sprinkle some spring onions on top of it. You don't want to really cook these. This is, most people put parsley, but I'm not a parsley guy. You can of course feel free to put parsley. And now we are ready to put it in a plate to eat. Only missing the eggs, and we're getting right to it. There you go. Voila! Excellent. And here we are with quince preserve, cayenne, paprika, fresh corned beef, small Holland Dutch style potatoes, some spring onions, bell peppers, garlic, and sweet onion. And without further ado, I'm ready to eat, man. Let's try. I'm gonna crack this egg because I like egg yolk. And then I want to take a good scoop out of this. Hey. Let me tell you, the quince marmalade really did it. It's fantastic with the cayenne. Well, people, there you have it. Corned beef hash, homemade, fresh. And the only thing that's not fresh is me. It's an age situation. As always, cheers. Enjoy your food. Keep eating, keep watching, subscribe, please comment, like, don't like, up to you. Why would share. And share. Yeah, that's my wife in the back. You bet. Yep. Okay. I salute you. As I said, it's happy hour somewhere. Cheers, guys.